Excuse me, I apologize. My friends, as this administration and board starts to wind down and we begin the transition process, I would like to emphasize how incredibly honored and privileged I feel to have served as the 40th president of this sacred institution. It has been an incredible 2-year journey that I've thoroughly embraced and have enjoyed. I would like to share with you personally and professionally the benefits that I have received. I've learned an incredible amount on how to run a nonprofit. I have sharpened my public speaking skills and now Zoom skills. I've learned a great deal by working side by side with so many talented, dedicated professionals. And the most rewarding part is the many friendships that I have developed. Together, we have made so many enormous strides, which I would like to reflect on. As we began the fiscal year, we continued the celebration of our diamond anniversary, a celebration that rejuvenated and reconnected this congregation, a celebration that included engaging speakers, including Gloria Steinem and Marley Matlin, incredible events like our founding family Shabbat and 75 Lights of Hanukkah, and of course, our ever-open gala that transformed this sacred space into an incredible celebration. The evening debuted an incredible 75th anniversary film produced by congregant Stephen Fenberg on the rich history of Emmanuel. I can't properly thank our chairs, Elise Kalman and Cheryl Levy, for their outstanding work, and who will also be honored as the Ernest Krautkoff Congregants of the Year. The past year has been nothing short of extraordinary. We welcome over 105 new families to our congregation, the largest increase in several years. We have witnessed the harmonization of an all-star clergy team and staff that continues to provide exceptional programming, meaningful prayer, and joyful music. Continuity is a critical element in the success which we have enjoyed. Therefore, I'm pleased to report the contract extensions of both Rabbi Fixler and Cantor Simmons. Rabbi Fixler will be joining Rabbi Silk as an associate rabbi, and who will continue to deliver his fresh, witty, and highly energetic approach of connecting with all congregants, especially our youth. I'm also elated that Cantor Simmons has also made a long-term commitment to our congregation and community. Her incredible gift of music, concerts, and joy will continue to bless this congregation for many more years to come. Mazel tov to you both. I'm pleased to report that all committees are functioning at a very high level. The Sisterhood, co-chaired by Carol Sue Zients and Claire Brooks, continue to provide engaging programs while keeping its focus on charity. The Brotherhood, under the leadership of Andrew Goss, has been rejuvenated through relevant programming, including our annual garage sale, barbecue tasting tour, and our first ever tailgate at the temple. Engaging programs, including a whiskey tasting social, pop-up Shabbats, Mahjong, and Tot Shabbats, have been highly successful and have increased in order to connect with the many generations of our temple family. The opportunities to get involved through My Generation, Brotherhood, Sisterhood, Emanu Elders, the Classic, the Middle, and Young Professionals remain vibrant, thanks to the extraordinary leadership of our program director, Jason Plotkin. This year, we also had a board retreat planned by our honorary president, Jeff Bassett-Inquist. The board of directors, along with clergy and staff, put together a plan of what great looks like and a roadmap on how to achieve our goals. New committees, including a congregant care outreach program, was recently launched to connect with our senior members to provide additional support and care during these unsettling times. I would like to thank Jerry Amundson, Senior Vice President, and the many volunteers that assisted with this endeavor. Our ultimate goal is to fill the needs and interests of every congregant. During this past year, we concluded our extensive roof and HVAC projects to protect our most valuable asset, this sacred congregation and masterpiece. I would like to personally recognize the roofing task force consisting of Ben Miller, Bruce Lessie, Shel Vedlitz, Joe Prizant, Becky Proler, and Gary Marks. The security of our congregation has also been a focal point. Our security task force, led by Judge Bob Schaefer, meets regularly to ensure the safety of all congregants. All aspects of our security have been reviewed by HPD, ADL, Homeland Security, and our security provider to ensure best practices are in place. Our Healthman Religious School continues to blossom to more than 440 students thanks to our exceptional Director of Congregational Learning, Stephanie Carlson. Thanks to Stephanie, our religious school creates a unified approach to learning across all ages and stages. This year, new innovation programming have been added, including family Shabbat and Havdalah programs for our youngest students and their families, and new electives, including modern Israeli dance, Hebrew enrichment, and technology for our older children. Our Healthman Religious School also boasts a very high retention to graduation rate, thanks in part to the Shirley Barish Memorial Experience trip to Israel. This incredible one-of-a-kind opportunity gives our children who attend religious school through graduation a free trip to Israel. One of our proud establishments, the Becker School, has experienced some trying times, resulting in meaningful changes for the future. We are very grateful to Barbara Loser, who agreed to step in as interim director. She has been hard at work with us to repair the Becker culture, including new training procedures when Becker resumes. In spite of this period of change, our incredible staff of educators continue to provide enriching, positive, and supportive programming to Becker children and families during this chaotic time. We are very grateful for their hard work and dedication. Becker is a special place and will continue to thrive because of all of them. Long-term, reliable financial support is key to any nonprofit success. Our endowment board, led by Jerry Amundson, subsidizes a substantial part of our programming budget. Thanks to the incredible job of our investment committee chaired by Mark Bruckner, our endowment was up more than 21%, or approximately $3 million for the 2019 fiscal year. Because of our conservative and sound investment approach, our endowment fund has declined only 6.9% year to date for 2020, an amazing result. We are certainly mindful of the additional financial challenges placed on our community and congregation as a result of COVID-19. Immediate cost-cutting measures have been implemented to stabilize the congregation in the short term. In addition, I'm pleased to report that the temple has secured additional financial assistance through the government PPP loan program, which was actually funded this week. I would like to personally thank David Lambden, our executive director, and Laura Koshin, our controller, for their hard work and dedication during this process. I would also like to thank congregant Jody Proler and Origin Bank for their incredible care and service. Our finance committee is also hard at work preparing 3, 6, and 12-month pro formas to prepare for the challenging times ahead. And while we all try to comprehend the economic effect of these difficult times, please note that we are here for you, which has always been the Emmanuel way. Our Treasurer, Stuart Gaylor, will expand on the financial landscape, including the importance of our endowment funds in the budgetary process as a part of his presentation. Finally, I thank our executive committee and board of trustees for their dedication and hard work throughout the year. With their leadership and through the efforts of our outstanding clergy, staff, and countless volunteers, we have had an eventful and productive year highlighted by meaningful worship, study, programming, community building, and celebration. Although the last month has been very challenging, please rest assured that Emmanuel has a very strong foundation and we will persevere. A special thank you to my wife, Robin, and children, Gavin and Cameron, who have supported me during this spiritual journey, as well as my parents, who have instilled in me the importance of philanthropic work and the dedication to this sacred congregation. Lastly, I would like to thank each of you for the honor and privilege of serving as your 40th president. Thank you.